What's up guys, it's SC Zeno here, back with another gameplay video. Today I want to talk about special ammo changes and how they're affecting our 3v3s. In the background you'll see a Mayhem Rumble gameplay that I played with some of my clanmates from the Eon Flayers, and I just really love this game. I didn't even do all that great, it was so fun. It was probably one of the most fun things I've done in Destiny so far. So let's dive into it. First thing I want to say, overall, I think these changes are really good for Destiny. It's going to give us more of the Destiny we thought we were going to be playing back in 2014. But I think a major side effect of this is that people are going to be totally blindsided by how much more you're going to actually have to use your primary now. You're going to see a massive increase in primary play at the beginning of matches and, throughout it, depending on who controls the special ammo. It's not going to be a toss-up anymore between who pulls the shotgun trigger first, or whose shotgun has better range, or, who's the better hard-scoping sniper. No. I think the first encounters of the games are going to actually shift to, different choke points, different areas of the map. You're going to see more of these primary engagements happening, and a skilled team who's got this incredible gun skill with their sniper rifles isn't going to just wipe the enemy team so consistently throughout the match. Like, if you suck and you control the special, you're probably still going to beat a team who doesn't have special, and, they aren't as good with their primaries. So you're going to be beating out all those pros who are really dang good with their sniper rifles. Another change I think we'll expect to see is primary diversity being tossed up like heck. I think we're going to see auto rifles come back strong, honestly. Now that you're not going to have a shotgun every 5 seconds from the beginning of the match, like if you control the special ammo, I'm thinking your Suros regime might be a pretty deadly weapon. Weapons like the Supercell that are already pretty good are I'm assuming are going to fall into this okay slice of pie, kind of like the medium rate of fire scout rifles right now, kind of like the 2NL SR4. I also think there's going to be a lot more skill required to do well in the Crucible now. It's not just going to be gun skill, like previously. If you were a good sniper, you could make some really poor strategic decisions and still get away with it because you got a lucky quickscope, or maybe not even a lucky quickscope. You can just dig yourself out of any hole with a shotgun, or maybe you're one of those random people who uses a fusion rifle. No. You're going to have a lot more game skill. You're going to have to know how to play Destiny a whole lot better. You're going to need to know, like, what approaches to use with different kinds of primaries, and you're gonna have to stick to the range of your primary instead of rushing in and then using your primary to do whatever else your shotgun or your sniper can't do. This may come as a kind of a hearkening back to a homage to some of you older Destiny players who've been following it a little longer, but I'm gonna kind of reference the beta days. Remember E3 when they kind of told us you can use whatever special, whatever heavy weapons you want, but we're still going to make this fair because you'll have to control ammo, kind of like in Halo you control your power weapons. Well, long story short, that hasn't happened in Destiny yet. You've always had a surplus of special ammo, which really encourages, primary shotgun users, as I like to call them, or, the sniper primaries, as I like to call them, not the No Land Beyond, but people who use their special weapon more than they use their primary weapon because it's better. A special weapon is a special weapon. That's what they sold it as. They sold it as a special weapon is going to be very powerful. It's going to be kind of your specialty tool. It's going to cover a range really well. One range really well. Kind of like a sniper rifle covers a long range really well, and a fusion rifle doesn't cover any range except for mid-range, and so on and so forth. I think we're going to see a whole lot more variety in our primaries as well, just purely because removing so much special ammo the special ammo people relied on before, you'll now have to actually control it, and I think they're going to be good tools for controlling those special ammos. Like, I think we're going to start to see less Mida multi-tool, because the Mida multi-tool has been so good for those ranged encounters, and the mid-range encounters, but in close range, you really have to hit those shots, otherwise you just get screwed over. And usually you're battling over special ammo, you're in close range. So I think we're going to see a whole lot more auto rifles. I think the kings of the pack are going to be maximum rate of fire auto rifles, like Doctrine of Passing and Necrochasm, who use that, but you know, we're going to see a whole lot more of that. And then there are the people who are so addicted to their heavy ammo or their special ammo that they'll just go, you know what, I'm going to use an icebreaker because I can't go without my special ammo. And you know what, that's okay, because they, by using icebreaker or invective, they're not going to be able to use their Mida multi-tool or their last word or their thorn as a primary, because it's an exotic weapon. This is going to shake things up for the primary weapons, and they're going to have to make real choices about what primary they're going to use rather than just what's popular. I think we'll also have to be a little bit more conservative with our ammo. So you're going to see a massive reduction in the people who bum rush with shotguns. You know, those people who run around the map and get up close and, you know, they just spam their shotgun. They get a few shots missed, or they hit you from far away, but then they close the gap. But with having to fight for the special ammo and therefore maybe not having it sometimes, I think we're going to see a lot of people who take those encounters more seriously. They only rush when they know they're going to kill you. We're also going to see a whole lot more buffs with our primaries weapons. I think primaries overall are going to need a buff just because specials have been so influential in the game right now. It's going to shake things up, and I think primaries are going to have to kill a little bit faster. Honestly, all of them in general are going to have to kill a little faster, minus a few like Thorn and, you know, Doctrine of Passing. But I think we're going to see some interesting changes there. So overall, this is really a good thing. We're finally going to see more of the Crucible that they sold to us with the original game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am a little sick today, so this is what I'm doing with my spare time when I'm not laying in bed playing Xbox or something. So, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, guys. This is Xeno out.